And once again on the very same night, and then I watched the video we were recording, and my hair does not obey me, ever. It's been thoroughly washed and conditioned, and it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna be all wispy and bushy and weird and gross. So, please forgive my hobo hair. Let's hop to it. Watch out for that juice, it might be pee. Take the discs. You capture log the Esper beta. It uneventfully tucks itself into your Celodex. You think you're kind of getting bored with this fetch modus. You'd like to mix it up now and then. Maybe you'll peruse your selection and try out another one. Linking back to the other ones. I don't like the Jenga modus. I want it to be like apples to apples modus. Ugh. You swap your modus to Jenga, ejecting your Celodex in the process. Looks like the time capsule has reset itself. It is sprouting a new bud. Presumably something else will come out when it blooms again in about 400 years. Too bad you won't be around to find out what that is. In about 413 years. 12 hours, 3 minutes and 14 seconds, specifically. Jenga. Ugh. No. I don't like this. I hate Jenga. Your modus grabs the 18 cards needed to set itself up. It divides each card into 3 captcha log blocks. You begin picking up your items. The items captcha logged, chopped into 3 blocks, and distributed randomly into the block tower. You gather up the rest of your items. Might as well try it out. You go for all the blocks containing your tangle buddies. Careful. Careful. Jenga. Whoops. What did you do? I hope that's dirt. Switch to Pictionary modus. Yeah, that one's obviously not going to work. You switch to Pictionary, a choice based on a strong whim from the mysterious ethers of democracy. Ooh. I like Clue is the next one, because I think we all want to know how that one worked. And then Jenga, which failed. Monopoly, Battleship. Still want to know how the other ones work. Try out new Pictionary modus. Okay, you start by trying to grab your lunch top. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is. You've got to concentrate here. Did she literally kick aside the chat window? Draw lunch top. You draw a really nice looking squid lunchbox in the captcha log scribble pad. Oh, what do these buttons and dials do? That is the best modus ever. I want that. The modus recognizes what you're trying to draw and snaps it right up. Nice going. Captcha log the beta. Thanks, Dave. No, it interpreted her heart as a B, and her exclamation marks as ones and O's. Look at these fabulous beta envelopes you just drew. Your Celodex thinks they are fabulous too! Yeah! Quick, random scribbling! You do a very quick doodle of nothing in particular. The scribble pad appears to be processing the shapes. Is that Charles Dutton? I don't know who the heck Charles Dutton is, but dang. Abstract art. Since you don't actually have a Dutton photo lying around, the pad capsule logs a Dutton photo ghost image. It is not a tangible item and can never be used ever. It seems to be more of an imprint on the card itself, like a watermark. However, the back of the card does seem to contain a viable captcha code for a real Dutton photo, for whatever it's worth, which is very little. That's brilliant. You could create so much stuff. Damn. With all the possibilities here, like, I draw a motherfucking dragon. I draw lots of dragons. Draw a pumpkin. Yay! You sketch a beautiful, succulent pumpkin, knowing perfectly well there is a pumpkin ghost image will be captcha logged, because you are quite sure there is not a pumpkin in this room, and it surely never will be. A pumpkin is a lie. The pumpkin pie is a lie. Yay, not yay. You capture log a pumpkin ghost image. At least you have the capture code for it on the back in case you ever want to replicate a real one. Oh no! Oh no! There's no pumpkin! Get the rest of your items. Somebody's gonna get the wrong idea looking at that. It thinks it's 2 kinds of buttons, 2 pennies, and gloves. You start by drawing your Tangle Buddies, but it looks like it's having trouble understanding the shapes. Darn, you wanted those. Capture log based on card with duck and ghost image. It's not up to you to say what card it goes on. The modus decides. All you get to do is draw. Anyway, you try sketching your eclectic base. It's kind of hard to draw accurately. You got a nice fender base. No, that's just a ghost image of an ordinary base. That's not right. You try again, focusing on getting all the mechanical details just right. She's good at drawing straight lines. Alright, what? Why did that become number 5? Don't understand. Oh no, busted. The jig is up. But she's still smiling. You are returned to your bedroom without the rest of your loot. You doubt you'll have time to go back and get it. You guess you have inadvertently left your own time capsule there for whatever party may find it in the future. Lucky bastards. Well, I guess she never goes back there because that shit, like, really does wind up there, like, 400 years in the future. Oh well. She's just like, oh, no loss, really. Install beta. That's my horrible imitation of the installation music, which I actually really like. Dang, I like her, like, floating laser discs. You never have to worry about anything scratching or jamming or the lasers getting covered in random gunk and then not working correctly. Technology. You get started installing both discs. Might as well get a jump on it to avoid the sort of future drama that results from poor time management decisions. Pester chums. In the meantime, you decide to touch base with your pals. No, not those pals. The troll slum can just sit tight for now. John. Pester Rose. Ectobiologist EB began pestering tentacle therapist TT. Rose, are you there? I went through the gate. Nana said you might be here too. Are you in kind of this spooky, glowy place with oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay? Garden Gnostic GG began pestering ectobiologist EB. John, hi! Hi, Jade. Guess where I am? Are you in the gravel of the cobs yet? Yeah. Wait, how did you know that's where the gate goes? Did you talk to Rose? Can she still see me while I'm down here? She won't answer. No, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'd like to soon. I've got a lot of catching up to do with all of you. Sorry I've been so scarce. I've just been busy running around like crazy and looking after my dog and stuff all day. I think he just locked me in my room, actually. Oh man, he sounds like such a handful. Yeah, but it's okay. I think he's mostly just looking after you. Sure. Like a guardian angel or something. If I were you, I would take him out behind the woodshed and give him a big hug. I have a better idea. Hey John, can you hold on? I have to talk to Dave and start playing this game with him. I read ahead a couple of lines and just laughing. Oh, what game? S-Verb! Duh, what else? What? I thought you didn't even know what S-Verb was. Oh geez, I was asleep when I said that, silly. Of course I know what it is. Oh, okay. Where did you even get it? From the ruins. It's Dave's copy. Wow. The thing you just said doesn't even make the slightest bit of sense. It's just missing the context, John, which you are not privy to because you're too busy. I know, right? Oh, that reminds me, since I'm setting up the game with Dave to be his server, you're going to need to do the same for me. Oh, really? This is news to me. Can you see where you're standing in the place your dad's car might have fallen? Oh, yeah, I think so. It'll be kind of a long walk, though. This place is huge. You should go there and get your copy of the server and set up with me. Oh, and also get your package. Okay. Wait, how did you know my dad's car fell down here? John, will you stop trying to trap me? You told me the car fell, remember? Jeez. 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 Okay, fine. Well, color me suspicious anyway. Miss Know-It-All McPsychic Pants. John, I'm not any more psychic than you, though. Okay, sure, I am convinced. You have convinced me, psychic. Also, I told you the package was in the car, but I never mentioned the game was in there, too. So, kind of totally busted, I guess. Give me a P. Give me an S. Oops, okay. I mean, I know lots of things, but I'm really serious. It's no more information than what you have access to. But you don't know it yet. Anyway, we can talk more about it soon. I won't have to be so coy with you anymore, because I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that was supposed to happen has already happened. I couldn't tell you about it because it would have messed it up. Okay, that is fair. Just give me a few minutes while I set up the game. And say hi to the salamanders for me. Oh, shit. Sean is like, no. No. Pester Rose? Watch out for bird shit. Ugh. Turn take Godhead, TG, begin pestering Tentacle Therapist, TT. Hey, did you open your laptop already? See, this is why you need a phone or something that alerts you to important messages, instead of leaving them trapped under 3 inches of fucking yarn. Laptops don't need cozies. Nothing needs cozies. Cozy is a goddamn adjective. Maybe I'll crochet myself an iPhone snuggly. What is this place, anyway? What are you doing? I can see your whole damn house here if you want to get filled in or something. I'm sort of the guy with the big picture here. Don't make me pop you in the head with a wizard. I'll do it. Okay, no I won't. Yet. I guess I'll bone up on the FAQ for a while, so I don't do anything stupid and deploy like 10 crux flangers and fuck up the whole game. Oh my god, so many words. Do you think, like, the Pulitzer Committee is secretly scouring the dregs of the game FAQ archives or something? Damn, I can't read this shit, I'm sorry. Guard Gnostic, GG, begin pestering Turntech Godhead, TG. Yo, yo! Whoa, okay, hey. So you're finally playing the game with Rose? Yeah, but she won't answer me. She's probably just exploring. I'm sure she'll come around soon. But it's great that you got her out of there in time. Pretty much. You have no idea how much I fucking own in this game. I bested no less than 3 flaming tornadoes and broke a huge wizard. So how does it feel to be a big-time hero, Mr. Bravey Brave McHero Pants? Feels like I'm in sports, all alone, and I am the star. It's me. And then the big man comes. But it turns out to be crazy what kind of basketball this man plays. The hoop is on fire. Okay, I forget how it goes. No, you got it. We're good. Reference secured. Yes! So now it is my turn to be the star. I will be your hero. It's me. Wait, what? I installed the game. I'm connecting to you as a server player. Oh man, this is ridiculous. I just set this shit up with Rose and now I gotta do like some double duty thing. I mean, I own the game and all, but I can't. Can I just relax for half a second? Don't worry, you can keep playing with Rose while I set up a few things. I figured I'd get a good head start to avoid all the drama you guys are always getting into. Such a bunch of drama queens. What? Look, I was getting my ass handed to me by my bro on the roof for like an hour and a half. I got served like a dude on Butler Island. Drama, drama, drama. Are you imitating John? Wait, does this mean there's a big meteor coming soon? Yes. When you activate the thing, will it start the countdown and summon the meteor? It'll come when it comes, regardless of what we do. The timer really just lets you know when it's coming. Are you totally sure about all this? Yes, look, here it is. Think. Oh, snap. It's coming from the inside of a starry cloud. It's a meteor that's popped with meteors. Okay, yes, that image is definitely conclusive proof of something and is 100% understandable by anyone who looks at it. How big is this thing? It is really, really big. Like, the size of Rhode Island or Texas or what? No, it's fucking Jupiter. I need some context to know how much crap I should be shitting into my pants. Okay, I don't actually know. Well, as if, like, one the size of a bus wouldn't kill me anyway. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Rose is finally opening her stupid laptop. So do your thing, I guess. Have fun. Thanks, I will. Awesome. Answer the troll. It's your best friend in the whole wide world. I must prepare myself for the incoming rage. I don't know. CG doesn't really have a good voice. Hey, John. Calm the hell down. How did you find me? Find you? What do you mean? I changed my chum handle to ditch you guys. How did you find me? Oh. This is a little word humans say repeatedly when something tickles their absurdity palate, right? Lame. We never lost you. Your rose didn't fool us. It just so happens we didn't particularly give a shit about talking to you in that time frame. What, the last few months? We had the entire continuum of your existence to choose from when contacting you. The period was unremarkable. Sort of like your whole life, but I guess it was especially unremarkable. This has been explained to you so often, it would make me sick to my human stomach if I had one of your human stomachs. Okay, this time I'll believe that you aren't human, because the skepticism center of my brain is starting to wear kind of thin, I guess. But you're still a major asshole, and I don't actually want to talk to you, so bye. Wait, but I'm not here to troll you this time. We're friends, okay? Oh man, look at this little outburst of little human words I'm saying from my human mouth. Fine, you can think I'm a fucking douche, and maybe I am, but here's the fact, idiot. I've already had lots of conversations with you. In the future. I mean, your future. I've kind of been working backwards here for a while, and it's a little frustrating. Every time I go further back, you know less and less, and you don't remember anything I said because it hasn't happened yet, and I have to repeat myself a lot, and I'm getting pretty fucking sick of it. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Well, it's not like I mapped out of this trolling onslaught very well in advance. I mean, when you troll someone, you just sort of do it. You don't start drawing flowcharts and diagrams and stuff. Wait, you have something to do with this game, don't you? I should have known. Oh god, not again. No, fuck no. I am not just going to explain this to you again. You'll get plenty of dirt on all this from me in the future conversations. Tedious conversations. Ones I've already had with you. Where your demeanor will gradually become inexplicably and revoltingly friendly towards us. And so I guess it was just kind of infectious, and now we're all buddies, I think. It's really weird, this human emotion you call friendship. Friendship isn't an emotion, fucknuts. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're much more horrible a guy than I thought at first, okay, John? Why are you kissing my ass? What do you want? Why don't you just tell me what's going on? Are you in the medium? Oh, okay, fine. Yes, we are. Like, here in this land with the clouds and oil and stuff? More of this narcissism. You always think everything revolves around you. You have nothing to do with your dumb little windy planet or petty little quests, or for that matter, your entire game session. You aren't the only ones playing the game. Every group of players gets their own distinct blank slate session, as will be explained to you many times. So why don't you just explain it again so I know, so I don't have to ask so much in the future? No, fuck this shit, just no. I'm ending this conversation because I've said it all too many times, and because you can't understand because you are dumb. Wow, yeah, you're totally not trolling me, bro. I see now we are BFFs forever. The fact that you are dumb is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. It does not mean animosity is what is taking place here. Oh, okay. So what do you want? I need you to tell your friend Jade to talk to us. She won't answer our messages in this time frame. It's important. Yeah, I don't blame her for not answering. She pretty much can't stand you guys because of all the trolling you did before, remember? Okay, our bad on that. Just tell her we're sorry and to get her gross and totally unattractive human butt off her ugly human high horse and answer my messages. Maybe. We'll see. I'm still not really sold on this friendship thing yet. But I've got to go now and get on with my petty little quests. So talk to you in the future, I guess, jerkface. Oh, my Carcat voice got, like, better as I kept reading. I feel the urge to express a lot of hand gestures and temple rubbing and brow pinching. I don't know. Pretending I'm Carcat is, like, close to giving me an aneurysm. He's so mad. Search for your father's car. It's going to be a hike. There's something up ahead through the forest. Meanwhile, somewhere else, 400 years in the future, settle this dispute in a rational, diplomatic manner. Over a can of gravy. Delicious. It was purple like 2 seconds ago. You settled a dispute in the only way you can presently imagine how to settle a dispute, with cans of lukewarm, sugary liquid and centuries-old rations. That stuff goes bad after like a couple of years, guys. If only you had access to some means of heating things up. But it matters not. You warm yourselves in the glow of this human emotion called friendship. And you guys don't really know too much about humans. Meanwhile, it's not raining men, it's raining meteors. What's with all the fucking crows? Deploy alchemitor. That's a terrible place for an alchemitor. It's almost as if this broken air conditioning unit was scaled to be a perfect fit for the alchemitor all along. Weird. Deploy Cruxtruder in Dave's room. Is there room? You're going to squish one of those birds. Yeah. Hold, please. Hold what? I see you at your computer typing. What are you doing? Dang, hold on. No, seriously, stop talking to me for a second. It looks like Jade is dropping the doomsday tube thingy in my room. BRB, gotta make sure she doesn't break all my shit. Hey, wait. These darn birds are in the way. What are they doing in your apartment anyway? Also, they are adorable. I always keep birds here. It's sort of my thing. Oh. Kind of like all those silly naked puppets at your bros thing? No, that's irony. This is like sincere, honest-to-God psychosis. I'm training to be a lame, gothy supervillain. Also, I think I can't put it down because of the wires on the floor. Okay. Well, maybe you should take the opportunity to put it somewhere that isn't stone cold retarded. I wish they played more games. This is hard. No, it's not. Move Dave's bed to the roof. Jade is connected with you? Where did she get the discs? I don't know how she does... I don't know how... Your lack of punctuation makes it really hard for me to figure out how to read your shit. I don't know. How does she do any of this loopy batshit nonsense she does? Maybe she pulled him out of the volcano over there in Blood Monkey Mountain. Wait. So you mean to tell me she was able to connect with you in a timely fashion, without waiting until you were on the brink of annihilation? We went over this. I was a little bogged down in the epic swaddle of legendary puppet taint. I've done nothing but wait for boys to play this game with me all day. First John lollygagging with the client, and then you with the server, downright filibustering my existence with unending fraternal melee. And yet a girl, one who didn't even own the game, was able to connect with you minutes after you connected with me. Whoa, wait, what the hell is she doing? She's taking my bed, what the hell? And here she goes. She has the karma. I'm reading everyone's voices a little bit lower than I normally do, mainly because my voice is kind of shot from the intermission the other day. The more I read, the more shot my voice gets. As you can probably hear from the fact that I'm starting to sound more like a man. Deploy the Cruxtruder in its place. So, seriously, what were you just doing now? I was talking to someone. Who? You remember the trolls? Yeah. One of them messaged me, so I indulged him, her, it, for a moment. Oh, I see. You opted to chat up one of those D-bags instead of talk to the guy who saved you from a swirling shitstorm of angry flaming wizards. I was worried your priorities might have been out of whack, but no, I was dead wrong. I also took a moment to check on John. How is he? I can't see him anymore. Just his empty house. But I did talk to him briefly. I should probably text him soon, see what's up, because I love him. I know. So this place you're at now is the same place he's at, right? It's hard to say for certain, but I think I like it here. Replace television with totem lathe? Puppets are getting awkwardly jammed. It looks uncomfortable. Puppet's like, ta-da, I loved her. Organize Dave's puppets. This whole place is a disorganized mess. It kind of reminds you of your room, but full of weird and ironic stuff instead of cute and great stuff. Your stuff is so much better. You're pretty sure these are all Dave's bros' puppets. You better not mess with them. Frankly, his brother makes you a little nervous. Tidy up Strider's apartment a little? Jade. No. No. What the apartment needs is a woman's touch. You grab a tablet you found lying around and dampen it with water from the toilet. This is how ordinary people clean ordinary houses, right? Oops, you dropped it. Oh, fuck. Hmm? Stop being so loud. Land of light and rain. It's pretty. I like the combination of yellow and blue with the white accents. That water is beautiful. It's giving me the tinglies. Oh, how exciting. Still got some time. Cautiously drink tab. And you can't cautiously drink it. Ugh, too warm. Need to find something to chill this down with. Something to heat up your delicious gravy would be nice too. Retrieve mysterious artifacts from ruins. Well, her refrigerator and heater-reaterizer should be in there. You excuse yourself for a moment and retrieve a few of your personal belongings. These should really impress your visitors. The musty old toy on the floor ought to make a nice peace offering for the feisty tall one, too. You're quite certain that the ladies like squishy, useless things like that. Not gonna lie, we kinda do. Well, people in general. I have a friend who also likes Homestuck, who, really likes stuffed animals. We had a whole bunch of Neopets. Introduce new friends to John. The yellow bandaged fellow seems to have slogged off somewhere, but the tall mail carrier with the lovely white complexion would probably... Lovely white complexion. Literally. I'd probably get a kick out of your big computer with the weird boy on it. You show her inside. You know, the way his eye is always accented makes me think he's always got an animal blush. The hole blown into the station by the caution guy's rockets leads into the third room, which had been locked. Unsurprisingly, there is another sort of gizmo in here, and you have no idea what it does. The station is very low on power, so you don't think you'll be able to find out. Yellow lump. You unlock the third room from the inside and go to the computer room. There he is, the funny boy you were talking about. His name is John. You encourage your alabaster friend. So say hi. Two? Is it supposed to be two? To say hi to him using the human keypad communication system. She's like, this is neat. But instead she takes note of your nice chalk drawings and pays you a compliment. You are somewhat mystified by the fact that she is more impressed by your silly drawings than your amazing technology. Maybe simple things are the key to the heart of a lady. You do not know because you do not know anything about ladies, really. They are a riddle draped in a mystery wrapped in a post-apocalyptic shroudwear. Well, I think she just appreciates fine artistry. It's really very cute. Time for that, translate what Hotaru is saying. Dash dot dash dash. Dot dash. Dash dot dash dash. You decide to give her the chalk. She is grateful for the colorful present and thinks it looks like fun. I like her. You're my favorite. Suddenly, a powerful aroma hits your non-existent nostrils. Someone is cooking something delicious. It demands investigation. You stop and examine the Chimare's device. It is quite similar to the one on your station before the unfortunate accident. The one with the familiar-looking girl on it. Perhaps this one is best left alone. Still, there's something familiar about the boy on this monitor, too. I'm told your name is John. Is that correct? Yep, that's right. It's nice to meet you, John. John isn't directly cognizant of your greeting, but I'm sure he would feel likewise. Okay, John, let's explore this place. I like to think that, even though she's an action girl, her normal voice is kind of dare-dare. But when she goes badass, she's gonna kick some ass. Okay, have at it. If you're at a loss, click the controller button up there. This may or may not mean anything to you, depending on your current perspective. This is great! Something is in there. Take a look. You got a mini tablet. There is nothing inside. Should we put something in? You drop in one of your precious shoes. You hate to see it go, but you have to follow the custom and give it what the tablet asks for. This one's empty. Perhaps the delivery is in order. Same with this one, yes. At least this hat didn't technically belong to your dad. You made it yourself. Introduce yourself to local amphibious fauna. I'm the secret wizard. Behold the robes. Behold robes? Yes. Blub. You wonder what the hell a secret wizard is. You don't think you'll ask him for your bedsheet back. Probably not. Oh, I should have edited this like 2 minutes ago. Whoops.